Now at afternoon, I am streaming live study with me. तो मैंने लाइव स्टडी स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ। कोई मेरे साथ स्टार्ट करना चाहते हो तो कर सकते हो। ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट। The root is covered at the apex by a thimble-like structure called the root cap. It protects the tender apex of the root as it makes its way through the soil. A few millimeters above the root cap, a few millimeters above the root cap is the region of meristematic activity. Root cap is the region of activity. The cells of this region are very small. The cells of this region are very small, thin-walled, and with dense protoplasm. They are divided repeatedly. The cells proximal to this region undergo rapid elongation and enlargement and are responsible for the growth of the root in length and enlargement. And the cells proximal to this region undergo rapid elongation and enlargement and are responsible for growth of the root in length. This region is called region of elongation. This region is called region of elongation. The cells of the elongation zone gradually differentiate and mature. The cells of the elongation zone gradually differentiate and mature. Hence, this zone proximal to region of elongation is called the region of maturation. The cells of the elongation zone gradually differentiate and mature. Hence, this zone proximal to region of elongation is called the region of maturation. From this region, some of the epidermal cells form very fine and delicate thread-like structures called root hairs. These root hairs absorb water and minerals from the soil. These root hairs absorb water and minerals from the soil. Modification of roots. Root in some plants change their shape. Root in some plants change their shape and structure and become modified. Root in some plants change their shape and become modified to perform functions other than absorption, conduction and conduction of water and minerals. Support they are modified they are modified for support storage of food and respiration. Taproots of turnip and adventitious roots of sweet potato get swollen and stored for taproots of carrot, turnip, adventitious root of sweet potato হচ্ছে adventitious root. Roots of sweet potato get swollen and stored food. Can you give some more such examples? Have you ever wondered what those hanging structures that support a banyan tree are? These are called prop roots. These are called banyan tree হচ্ছে গিয়ে banyan tree. Banyan tree prop roots. Banyan tree prop roots. Similarly, the stems of maize and sugarcane have supporting the stem of maize. The stems of maize and sugarcane have supporting roots coming out of the lower nodes of the stem. These are called stilt roots. In some plants, such as rhizophora, in some plants, such as rhizophora growing in some plants, such as rhizophora growing in swamp areas. Many roots come out of the ground. Similarly, the stems of maize and sugarcane have supporting roots coming out of the lower nodes of the stem. Similarly, the stems of maize and sugarcane have supporting roots coming out of the coming out of the lower toddler system. These are called stilt roots. Major cells about a banyan tree are these are called fruit. Similarly, the stems of leaves. Neet. ভিতরে ঢুকে দেবার ক্যামেরা সব মেরে ফেলে দিল। আব্দুল্লাহ 14 বার ফোন করছে, আমার তো শরীরটা খারাপ লাগছে। দেখি ভালো করে খেয়ে নাও খেয়ে নাও খেয়ে নাও। কোন থেকে হেঁটে আসলে? হেঁটে হেঁটে আসলে? তা থাকবে থাকবে নয় আসছে। কি করবো? আম্মু কি করবো? সব ঠিকঠাক ঠিকঠাক করে নাও। হ্যাঁ, তো দিয়ে যায়নি তো কিছু। ঠিক আছে, কোনো একটা প্ল্যান নেই। এসেছিল তুমি বলতে পারলে না?
ওই তো তাড়াতাড়ি চলে গেলাম ধর, খুব কষ্ট হচ্ছে কোশ্চেন করবো যে মাথা ঘুরছে শুধু আমি রহমানদের বাড়ির ধারেও ভাড়া, আমি এখানে আমি দাঁড়া, আমি এখন এটা ঝেড়ে যাওয়া এই শাড়ি কটা মেল দিস, রাজ্যের তুলনায় সব কটা দিবি, ঝেড়ে ঝেড়ে একটু মেল দিবি। দাদা আসলে একটু খাবারগুলো সব একটু নাড়াতে করে দেয়।
না, আমি খাবো না। না, হুম 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 In some plants, such as Rakibul are growing in some plants, in some plants, such as Rakibul, in some plants, such as Africa. না, ওষুধ খাওয়াচ্ছ না তো ওই জন্য। ঠিক আছে, থাক। ওষুধটা গুছিয়ে নাও। সোলারের ফ্যানটা চালাও, সোলারের। Branches, leaf, flowers and fruits. It develops from the plumule. It develops from the plumule of the embryo of a germinating seed of a germinating the stem bears nodes and internodes. The stem bears nodes and internodes. The stem bears nodes and internodes. The region of the stem where leaves are born, where the region of the stem where leaves are born called nodes.
বাড়ি কিন্তু গেলাম